Well, good evening, y'all. Blah. Let me clear my throat. Hey, this is Smitty. If you didn't know who I was, sorry. If you did, hey, y'all, this is Smitty. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for the latest videos, and smash that like button. Share it with all your friends. I need your subscribing help more than anything. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Hey guys, I know I missed, and gals, I should say that because I know there's some gals out there to watch these. I know I missed Sunday's upload. We had some family in from out of town and we wanted to spend some time with them. And so we did. Anyway. Hey, we're getting to the point. I'm just trying to give you a quick update of what's going on. Let's go in the shop. You know, I did your all's videos with the 4L80, and I got the front cover all cleaned up, primed and painted, and I also got the case all nice and cleaned up, ready to go. It's all spotless, been primed and painted also, so it looks pretty good. I like things clean when I put things together. I actually tried that engine enamel with clear, which just clear with the ceramic in it. Man, that stuff's pretty cool. And I'm sorry for the herky-jerky video. I don't know what's going on with the phone, but anyway, so now I'm waiting to put this thing together is the gentleman I'm building it for. He needs to come up with some money. I picked up this new tool online. This thing's pretty cool. This is a bushing remover. Bushing and internal bearing, and you got these collets that you can see they're split three ways, and basically what you do is you put this down inside there, you tighten this down, and it spreads the collet out and grabs it from the inside, and then you've got your slide hammer here for pulling it out. Some of these bushings on these transmissions are kind of a booger to get out of, and I don't have access to the other one, so I picked this one up off of Amazon, and it was a whopping 59 bucks. Now I'm sure it's pretty cheap. It may not last, I don't know, but I figured I'd give it a shot anyway. Anyway, I've got the 700s all cleaned up for Scarlet. The box inside there's got all the clean parts, nice and clean. The case, though, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this Georgia clay off of here. I mean, I don't have a brush small enough. I guess I could media blast it, but I don't know anybody close that's got one. And, you know, if you give it to them and tell them not to tear up things like this, it'll come out all pitted and then it'll leak. So, I'm not sure what I want to do, but I need to get it clean before I can paint it. Because it won't, I mean, I've got the inside all cleaned out. Anyway. Alright. On to the outdoor projects. Charlie Brown here. I know that's not part of the 3rd gen Camaro, but this is an old beater that I got, and I have not had time to work on it. It does run and it does drive. I'd rebuilt the transmission on it, had some work done by another guy because I was out of town and couldn't do anything with it. Well, anyway, got it back and the transmission leaks now, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But anyway, it needs a fuel pump and right front wheel bearing and some other things. We're going to get to that here. Leave me a comment down below, see if you want to see any of that. Otherwise, I'm not going to I probably won't film it. I don't know. I may. All right, to the donor, to the donor, to the donor. Where we left off is, I'm gonna set you up over here. So where we left off, we actually got this thing to crank, and there's this fabulous plug wire here that needs to be repaired. And I noticed under here there's a bunch of vacuum lines that are broken. This doesn't belong there, but these are actually part of the underside of the hood that I took off. But anyway, so we're going to start on that here again real soon. We're going to fix the things like the plug wires and the broken vacuum lines. We're going to make sure that it's got spark. And then we're going to, the fuel pump's out of it, so probably what I'll do is I'll just spray some carb cleaner or something down the throttle body, see if it'll light off. Because I'm sure the fuel injectors are probably junk from sitting too long, and they're the old Moltec. I'll probably show you how to ohm one, but we'll check our wiring for our injectors anyway, because we can pull this off and check to see if we've got power. Should be the pink lead, pink with a, well, this one's a pink with a black stripe, because these tune ports were batch fire. In other words, they fired batch back and forth, back and forth. That's how they fired. They weren't sequential. They didn't do sequential until 93 when they came out with the LT1. So, and they actually came out with the LT1 in late 92, but it was only in the Corvette. They ran the tune port in the F cars in 92. So anyway, we're going to get that going. And this is Scarlet, if you didn't know. This is the one that, man, she is dirty too. Got all that pollen all over it. It's pretty thick. Probably to get out here with a power washer and wash her off. But anyway, and it's got a flat donor tire. This is the one that we're going to get fixed up first, I do believe. And the interior on it's pretty clean. It's got that one little rip in the seat and that one little crack on the dash. But other than that, the interior's in really good shape. The headliner isn't sagging. So anyway, yeah, I'm real anxious to get... Oh, by the way, I got corrected, and I didn't realize it either, but I told you that you could only get the 120 mile an hour speedometers, or 145 if it was a 350, which I was wrong. I don't know if I can get there to where I can see it or not. That's too dark. Anyway, Scarlet there has 145 mile an hour speedometer, so I think it was a tune port thing. So if you got the tune port, it was 145. So I stand corrected. Man, that door shuts good for its age. Anyway, she's not in bad shape. Just it needs some TLC on the body and get all that straightened out. And then we got what's going to be called Project Gunsmoke. A bunch of subscribers chimed in for names for it. This was originally an 87 carbureted IROC. It was last year the carburation, and it's in pretty solid shape other than, you know, a little surface rust. There's bird crap there. But anyway, here's where I got the 100, or this one's even got just an 85 mile an hour speedometer, if you can see it. That was typical on the carbureted. But this one's pretty solid. I took the door panel off to get the lock cylinder out to get a key for it so I could get in the hatch. But yeah, I'm getting anxious to get started on this one too. So anyway, once we're done with this donor here, I will probably pull whatever I can off of it and keep it for backup parts. Because like I said, this one's not worth putting back on the road. I am going to keep the Borg Warner rear end. There, it's actually a Dana, but it's the 7 3/4. The rest of them had 7 5/8 in them. This one does have disc, and there's a possibility that this one is 327, which I kind of doubt. It's probably a 277 rear gear. Project Gunsmoke's got a 273 open differential in it, and Scarlet has a 273 posi in it. I do have, I picked up, well, I actually traded some parts. In here, I traded this rear end for some parts that, if you noticed on one of the cars out there, it didn't have a rear spoiler on it. I traded a spoiler and some other things for this one. And it's got, yeah, I know the discs themselves are a little rusty, but that's a brand new Willwood brake kit that was never put in service. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And this one supposedly has got 308s. He said he took the cover off just to see what was in the butt end of it, but I haven't opened the cover up yet. Anywho, with all this madness going on right now, I mean, it's really crazy. You know, I don't want to get into political stuff because everybody gets butthurt when you get into political stuff, and you know, that's whatever you guys do, or guys and gals do, that's your business. But all I can say is get involved with it. I got something in my hair. Get involved with what's going on. I gotta say it. I mean, the media has done a fantastic job of just scaring the bejesus out of everybody. And the only thing I can say is use your best judgment. Wash your hands. But anyway, hey, listen, y'all. That's gonna be it for today. I'm just did a short video for you. I just wanted to tell you, hey, still things are in the work, but right now I'm batching it, so just me and the four-legged kids. So anyway, with that being said, if you like what you've seen, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get all your latest videos, smash that like button, and share it with everybody. Hey, leave me comments, guys. I do read the comments, and I do respond to every one of them if I can. That may take me a little bit, but I'll respond to it. Love hearing what you got. I still have in the works for doing subscriber rides. Like I said, there's a lot going on right now with my life, so I do what I can when I can. The subscriber ride is going to be pretty cool, I think. And I really wanted to do a Friday night live video with you last week, but it turns out if I don't meet the requirements yet to do that. I'm sure it has something to do with having 1,000 subscribers. Apparently that opens up a whole bunch of doors with YouTube, and I haven't made it there yet. So please, guys, subscribe if you can. I sure could use the support. I love y'all. Be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Take care of the elderly, because they're most vulnerable to this junk going around. And until next time, God bless y'all. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.